Hello, everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in. I, of course, am Rotype. This is Factorio One Small Step, where we're in a bit of a iron shortage right now. But before we can go out and get more iron, as you can see, I'll show you on the map here, all of our iron nearby, well, I guess there's this one, but we're kind of encroaching on some biters. So before I head out, I want to set up production of some magazines here so I can make sure I don't, frankly, just get killed by the biters. So I'm gonna just do this quickly, but my next priority really has to be get the train fully operational. I mean, it's very close. I just need to get kind of the raw materials required for it. And then I need to go out and get more iron. It's pretty bad. I'll show you in just a minute. Of course, these aren't going to line up right. Redo this here. But as you can see, this is the end of the line, and there's just hardly any iron at all coming down, which is really bad. So, of course, I did not line any of this up the way I should have, so we'll just do this really quickly. And I want to be able to not worry about the biters, because we've probably been able to tell my playstyle is to just kind of ignore the biters unless I absolutely have to deal with them. I don't know why these are in the middle. They should be at the top here. There we go. And anyway, so I'm going to get these magazines being made. And then the next thing I want to do after that is probably, let's take a look at the map here. I'm not super worried about these guys, so I should probably just head out and get some iron, because that will really kickstart the rest of this factory to enable me to get the next things. I'm also really low on oil, so we'll probably head over there and get oil next. But as I said, iron is a problem. So let's go ahead and actually I'm just going to grab however many it's made so far to defend myself. Now the reason I was down here before I headed out was because I need miners, obviously, to mine the iron at the outpost wherever we set it up. And unfortunately, I'm just low on iron, so it's hard to make the miners themselves. We're just in a bit of a problem because I just was not paying attention. Now, let's see. I'm looking for signals. Here we go. I'll grab those just to stuff in the train. Trying to set it up so I don't have to go back and fix any problems that the running the train without all of its materials will have. Now, of course, we're going to have those problems either way, but yeah, I mean, we're not even running science full speed because we don't have enough iron. And actually, that reminds me, I might as well, let's see, I'm just going to stop all of this because I don't want to run science when I don't even have iron. Let's cancel all of these, let their queue, finish here with grenade damage, and then try and get the iron towards the end of the bus to get miners and the other things we need built. In the meantime, hopefully I have enough stuff to get down to that iron patch and get it at least sort of running while I'm up here. Yeah, see, I have no steel, low iron, although here this looks like there's a bunch of iron. Maybe I just need more smelting. At least that would help. Well, no, it looks like not really. Yeah, okay. So, if I had any materials to make my smelters, I could help a little bit, but I think really we just need ore. I mean, we can look at these lines here just to immediately know that we're having an ore problem. So let's see, where did I put the train? I should make a car so I don't have to run back and forth. I believe I left the train down here, kind of somewhat foolishly. I can pick up some of these miners. This will help. I can displace these and put them down at the new outpost. Anything else? Stone we're not really using, and then the iron is all the way down there. So I'll go ahead and hop in the train here. And okay, we're in the train. Let's dump off some of these signals I don't need. Signals and track. There we go. Okay, so let's look at the map. We could go over here which is where we're going to need to go for oil eventually, or we could head down this way. Now, I think because we're going over that way anyway, I'll head this way. I do have to be careful of those biters, but hopefully it'll work out okay. Now, I should be able to... Yeah, okay, Farl is still set up just fine. Just want to check the signal length. Yeah, okay, looks like the signal length is okay. So how far down do I want to go before I turn? I think I'm probably fine to start turning right about here. Give it a turn, come around the corner, turn again. And we'll just head off in this direction. Hopefully I have enough track so we won't have a problem here. Run out halfway out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I think about here I'll turn again. And then turn again. There we go. And I love being able to just blast through those trees. Here we are at the iron patch. Man, this is not very big. But I think I will go ahead and go up here a little bit more. Here's the start of the oil. It's kind of spread out, but that's okay. We'll go probably past that as well, just to clear out and leave space for a station. And right about here, I'll hop out and build myself a roundabout. Just kind of go... Now I should blueprint this because it's not quite as simple as it might seem to get this symmetric. Of course, there are rocks and things in the way, of course. Clear this one out. I might not need to clear that other one out, but I'm going to do it anyway, just so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Now, actually, what I should have done, let's... Oops. Wonder if it will... Yeah, there we go. Fortunately, it won't build it for me, but it'll at least ghost it out so I can just follow along. Oh, if I am capable of following along, there we go. Bring this around, and there, great. So this will be, I'm fine with that being just a single track segment. This comes back around, and here we go. Wonderful. This way, when we come back for oil, which like I said will be the next thing we need to do almost immediately, I won't have to lay out a ton of new track. I can just run out along the same line. Now, as far as this area goes, I want to make a station. Probably, let's see, here's the signal. I generally like to do it as close to an existing signal as possible so I don't have to disrupt the pattern as much. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'll just kind of clear a couple trees here. Oh, not close enough. There we go. Of course, there's more trees. Now, right after the signal here, I want to be able to just kind of do one of these. We'll go out into the station. And this will probably be a bunch of belt balancing and stuff. It might be a little more space than I really need, but I'm okay with that. And let's see, if you're coming in from this way, I do want to be able to access it because you never know how you're going to end up laying things out. So there's that. And then we'll signal this up. Let's see, grab some regular and chain signals. So where did I don't need any of this crap on my hotbar right now. Get rid of all that. So this becomes a chain signal because we're going up. This also is a chain signal, and this is one. And now let's just clear this and make this a regular signal. On our way down, this is a chain signal here. This is a chain signal here. This is one here. And actually these, we don't need two here. Just do one in the middle. On this end, this is a regular signal. This can be cleared. And then this is a regular signal here. I believe I did that correctly. Yeah, okay. That should hopefully work. Go, let's see, dump these things back in the train. Hop back in. And if I did this right, let's just check these signaling here. Good, everything's still clear until we cross this. Oh yeah, looking at the wrong side of the road. This one's good. blocks, but you can still go this way. We come in through blocks. Yeah, good. So I'm not sure how much of a loading buffer we want. Although, let me go up here and look. I'm thinking about bringing the train in and then bring it back in up here. Yeah, there's plenty of space. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the rest of my track. While here, I'm going to dump this junk I don't want. Grab a 100 stack. Should be enough. So this will be our... Oh, of course, there's a rock in the way. This will be if we have multiple iron trains queuing at the same place. They won't back up onto the main line. So you want to have... You don't necessarily need it this big, but... you know, I'm going to leave it like that. Now, this will be the exit. And the exit needs to go, let's see, that way. And it also needs to go right through, and we'll do it that way. There we go. And where are my signals? Back in the train. Let's see. Chain signal here. Chain signal here. And on our way up. This is a regular one, so I can just put a chain signal here. And if we're coming up, chain signal, there we go. If we're going this way, I can put a chain signal here that should be able to separate this block. And then where is my other signal here? Yeah, so I'll pick this up and make this a regular signal right here. And I need one more chain signal right there. I believe that covers everything. Now these, let's see, this is going this way, so that's fine. This is probably not long enough for a train to fit. So just for precautions, I'm going to change it to a chain signal so we don't get stuck. Now we have kind of our looped in area. Where are my miners? I have 10. That's not as much as I really need, but it's a good start. I guess I need to decide where I want the... Dump this back in here. Where I want the station to be. Just need one of them, please. Now, I do want a bit of a buffer. You know, I don't really need an exit buffer. So I think one train buffer in, or I guess I could just put it right up here. Is there any reason not to do that? Well, let's see what the train looks like if I send it there. So I would like you to then, oops, no, stop, manual, please. Got an achievement for that. That was kind of interesting. Add look everse until, sure, item count, I don't care. Cargo less than 0, so you never leave. Go. Let's see what this looks like, and hopefully it's not on the curve. Yep, just barely perfect. Good. So I think this really should probably just be... Yeah, I'm okay with that being the loading area. So that means set this up like this. There we go. Wrong power pole, this one. Power. And just gonna put one up here just in case. And we do need, actually I can switch this out for this one. Not close enough, there we go. And miners. Now, which way do I want to orient? I think I'm gonna orient this way. This is like this. Don't need that one, I don't think, no. There we go. That's meagerly all we have right now, and there's a much more efficient way of doing the loading, but for now I'm going to do it this way just because we don't have enough miners to make it that important that we do it most efficiently yet. So let's see, just run a little bit of power. Did I? Oh, I guess it just looks askew. There we go. Okay. Now let's just bring this in with a big pole right there. Good. So I'm going to take this train out before it loads up iron, but I think that is a good start. This will, oh, you know what I forgot actually is steel boxes. Good. Thankfully I have enough to make them. So I'm going to break this here. clean this up and put in my buffer chests, both to keep the miners loading and to get the stack inserter bonus. Oh, need some more. There we go. Run this here. And again, this is obviously totally not efficient, but I'll fix it later when it really matters. There we go. And I don't want this junk. Get rid of that. Good. Now I should be able to head back. I think I have enough other materials to make a dedicated iron train because I really don't want to have to use Farl or break Farl for these purposes. So take a nice ride on the train. This is when this game gets fun, when I can build long train networks with all different types of switching logic and just all kinds of routes going on. This is the part I like. So, oh, I do need to signal this, which reminds me I need to signal the actual iron area as well. Turn this back to manual. Now, I don't have the engine units required to build another train. I don't have the iron to build another bunch of wagons. Hopefully these things have been taken care of. And while I'm down there, I'll try to remember to build myself a car. So I don't have to do this walk anymore. I'm gonna dump this junk as well. And look at all these ugly single poles. I'll have to fix those, but I'm not going to deal with that immediately. So we'll take a nice run down the bus. And, you know, as usual, low on iron, low on steel. It's pretty much the state of things. This is actually probably good because I haven't been dealing with the biters. So with all of these things shut down, I'm not generating as much pollution, so they're not attacking. Once I actually turn all of these machines on, then they're going to get a ton of pollution, and they're going to attack. So it's good that they're off now because I'm not prepared to deal with them at this moment. So here we go. I need, what do I need? 4, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That there. And I need actually engine units, which are over here. At the bottom I put them. Looks like I didn't make a box for them. That's fine. And I don't tend to carry around filter inserters because I don't use them very much. There. I just need 1. And just want to pull off into a box. I don't know, that many for now. And this is engine units. Here we go. While I'm here. Yeah, we might need to up power soon. Always need to do something. So it's what, 20 for a locomotive, and I believe it's 8 for a car. Let's see. I need 2 locomotives, so I need 48. There we go. Okay, 2 locomotives. Just regular ones, please. Yeah, okay, 2. Left me with 8. And I need some iron to make a car. And where can I... Here we go. Steal some iron from the track manufacturing. Suck that up. There we go. Hopefully Handy Hands doesn't preempt me here. And good. Now I have a car. A car with no fuel. And no ammunition. Well, I can fix the ammunition at least. Oh, this box needs to be limited. Sure. Let's put 100 rounds of ammunition in there, and I have no fuel whatsoever. Oh, good. I got a box here. Power poles. We're going to fuel the car on power poles because I think that's amusing. So, where the power poles go? There we go. Excellent. Oop. Not destroy our pipes. Oh, of course. Get out of the way. There we go. And now, of course, we got to go back and fix the pipes. So let's get back to, whoop. Oh, jeez. That's what I get for building stuff on the path. That was dumb. Now, I thought I had my helpful driving mod, but it does not appear to be, oh, that work? Maybe, can't tell. Oh, lots of pipes. Okay, let's be careful. Okay with the trees because I don't have to replace them. All right, stop here. Let's build 2 locomotives. Where are my, whoops, wagons? All right. We have to make these blue because they are iron. And let's make them a schedule. Let's see, depot A, I guess, until inventory empty. And then I forgot to rename that station until inventory full. Automatic. Go to that station first. And whoops, wrong button. And there we go. So now we hopefully should have some iron coming in. So next episode, we'll definitely start getting this stuff ramped up. And very soon we'll have to start fighting the biters. But I got to take a break here. As always, the thumbs are for your thoughts. Thank you guys very much for watching. My name's been Rotype, and I'll see you next time.